Yo guys, what's up? Cvats here, bringing you a Killzone 2 gameplay. How you all doing? I'm doing alright as usual. First things first, Happy New Year guys. Hopefully you guys had a great night that night. Hopefully you were safe that night too. Hopefully you had fun time but safe. If you guys made New Year's resolutions, I hope you guys achieved that by year's end. And this is my first video of the year. Now I'm gonna apologize for not bringing this commentary earlier. I wanted to do this commentary on New Year's Day. Excuse me, on New Year's Day I wanted to do this commentary, but unfortunately I was busy that day, and then the next day it was my niece's birthday, so I was pretty much had a busy couple days here now. So I finally found time to do this commentary. And since this is my first video, I want to talk about my first topic of the year. I did not want to upload a tail fan yet because I want to do a commentary. So ain't that grand. But anyways, let's talk about what I want to talk about. My first topic of the year. My first topic is elite gamers, or elitist gamers. Let's put it that way. Elitist gamers. You guys might be thinking about, oh, he's gonna be talking about fanboys, right? Not per se. Elitist gamers are technically fanboys, but they're not as big. They are bigger assholes than fanboys. If you understand what I'm trying to say. Elitist gamers are probably the biggest assholes, excuse me, and let's make this plural, the biggest assholes you'll probably ever meet. These are the type of people that you just want to hate and not talk to them, or if you continue to talk to these people, you want to fucking smash their face in with a sharp-edged rock. I mean, I've met a few of them in my life, and every conversation I have with these elitist gamers, I felt like grabbing a sharp-edged rock and smash their face in. I mean, these are the type of gamers that, they will spend the money for a certain console or a certain game, but they be smug about it. They're very fucking smug about it, to the point where you just are sick of it, and they believe that everybody should only play what they play. These sons of bitches are like that. I mean, I had a conversation with a PC gamer once. We were talking about gaming and how we like it or whatnot. And then he started talking about a game he was playing, and he was explaining to me, and I was like, I would like to play that, but I don't own a PC gaming system. I mostly play on my PlayStation 3 or my PlayStation 2 or original Xbox. I was saying something like that, and then he comes across, well, you should get yourself a gaming PC because all the great players are playing on PC. Now, I'm like questionable on that, all the great players are only on PC. Now, maybe there are PC gamers that are great, they're really good at what they do, but they have practice on them, they play them. Okay, so, but to say that only great gamers are on PC, no, I don't think so. Okay, there's great gamers in all systems, even the Wii. It's just a matter of taste. So that kind of irks me, but I'm like, whatever, scratch it off. And then we continued the conversation, and then somewhere along the line he said, man, only if you don't play PC, you're not a real gamer. or something like that, right? On something along those lines. This conversation happens about a year ago, so I don't remember too much about the conversation, and plus I didn't like the guy towards the end of the conversation, so I tend to forget. But one thing that did suck, he was saying something about if somebody that don't play PC, they're not real gamers. They're just little kids that play their Xbox and PS3. When he said that, oh my god, I just wanna just fucking you know, I mean, why would you say something asinine like that? You know, not everybody likes to play on PC because they don't like to play on the keyboard. You know, they don't feel comfortable. They don't feel at home. If somebody who plays the PC do feel comfortable and at home at doing that, that's fine. But to say somebody who don't play PC are not real gamers, then you, my friend, are not a real gamer. Because any gamer knows, any real gamers that love gaming in general, that love video games, they like computer games, whichever platform it is, you know, if they just love to play something to keep their mind off of whatever, then they're gamers, okay? There is no line. There is no boundary. When people say something like that, they make themselves less of a gamer. You know, because because here's my line. Okay, a gamer that will play any games, no matter what console or computer system they have, or handheld system. You know, if they play something, a form of video game, whether it's on PC, Xbox, PlayStation 3, PS Vita, Nintendo DS, or any other type of form of video game, and they love it, they will spend hours on it, you know, then they're gamers, whether they're hardcore or casual gamers. No, a gamer that just love to play the game, you know, that just love to play. They're gamers, okay? You don't have to be hardcore of what system you play on. You don't have to be hardcore of what game it is. Just the fact that you just want to have fun is what a gamer is, you know? But then you got these elitist gamers out there. They trying to flip the script on some people and be like, no, you gotta play this game because it's the most popular game out there. True, but it doesn't mean it's the best game out there. Fuck no. Okay? Or you should play this system because it's the best system. Is it the best system? No. Does it have good stuff? Maybe. You know? But to say somebody who don't play a certain console or a certain PC or a certain game, you know, oh no, here's my favorite. You don't play a certain game the same way, or you don't view the same game the same way as the other person, you're less of a gamer than him. Look, a gamer is a gamer. There's no class. Okay, there's only who got better skills, but there is no class. Okay, there's no less of a gamer if you don't want to grab all the trophy in one game. Okay, you know, let's put it this way. You know, certain elitist gamers, they would like to say, oh, well, you gotta get all the trophies or all the achievements for the game, or you're not as much of a gamer as I am because I collected all trophies, or I collected all the achievements there is for this certain game. Like, first of all, since the beginning of gaming, nobody had achievements, okay? It's all based on skills, okay? Pac-Man, well, maybe that game didn't have much of a skill set, but, you know, for somebody who lasted a long time on that game, it's gotta be some skill and some technique they were using. But, like I said, it's certain skills, and, you know, they have better skills gaming. But this doesn't make a person more of a gamer than the person who has less skills than that. No, it's just they're gamers. They love to play the game, and they want to have fun. That's about it. You know. But no, you gotta collect all the trophies. Okay, look, trophy and achievement horn is okay. It got its ups and downs, but for certain games, I'm not gonna go for the trophies. Why? Because I don't want to bust my ass for them. Okay, I just want to play the fucking game. That's what being a gamer is about. Just playing the game and beat it to the last level or playing it as much as you want. But you don't tell somebody that they're less of a gamer because they don't collect all the trophies for that specific game. That's asinine to say. Okay? That's what elitist gamers would say. They would tell you that excuse me. Oh, you gotta collect all the trophies or all the collectibles or some BS. No, you don't. Just play the game that you wanna play. If you don't wanna collect the collectibles, you don't wanna collect the trophies or achievements, you don't fucking have to. The developers are not making you collect them to finish the game. You know? So don't ever let some elitists tell you you're not as much of a gamer as them because you don't do a certain things that they do. No, you're just as much as a gamer. Okay, you just got more respect than that piece of shit that would like to say that you're not. You know, I would never question somebody's gaming. The only times I would though is they would make a stupid asinine comment like that. You know, because what type of gamer are you to say somebody is less of a gamer? Why? Just because a person does not play a certain game, if they didn't like the controls or they didn't like how the game feels, you know, it's not about being hardcore. It's not about being casual. It's about having fun. That's what gaming is. Okay, if you're hardcore about that, no, that's fine. But don't tell somebody that he's less of a gamer because he doesn't do the same shit as you do. And I hate that. I really do. Because you know what? In my mind, you're the one that's looking like you're the less of a gamer. You want to force somebody who don't want to do the same shit as you do. You know? And I hate that. I hate that about certain gamers that they think that that other people should play what they play. Now, I say, in my other video, I said anybody who has a PlayStation 3 should buy the game, because I should buy Killzone 3 because I do believe Killzone 3 is fun. I'm not saying, oh, if you don't buy this game, then you're not a gamer. No, I was like, you should buy it because it's fun. And if they love first-person shooters, then this should be in their library. Now that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm not saying, oh, if you don't buy it, you're not a gamer. I would never say that. Another thing. Me and my buddy Monkeys, we differ on what's our favorite Call of Duty game is. He has said that Modern Warfare 3 is his favorite Call of Duty game. Okay, now I disagree, but I respect his decision. Monkeys love Modern Warfare 3. I forgot what reason was, but I'm pretty sure he has a good reason. I mean, yeah, there are things in Modern Warfare 3 that are great. The support class, I think that was one of his reasons. I'm not sure, but the support class, okay, good reason, but he does disagree that the stealth bomber should have been in there. He think that should have been removed. At least I still believe that he said that. Either that or it might have been really high that day, and I must have heard something different. But yeah, I think he believed that that kill streak should not have been in the support class, but at least the assault class. Okay. Now he said his favorite was Modern Warfare 3. Another thing that was good on Modern Warfare 3 is just the specialist strike package. I love the specialist strike package. I think that that really brought into the gun on gun gameplay, you know. And there were certain things that I like about Modern Warfare 3 regarding to the multiplayer, but when it came down to connections, I did not like it. As a matter of fact, my favorite Call of Duty game was Modern Warfare 2. Now, there's people that hated Modern Warfare 2. Why they hated? Well, let's see, because I didn't get into the game since the summer of that gaming year, where before Black Ops 2 came out. That's what I remember. Uh, what was his name? I I remember people are talking about that there were glitches that took too long to patch. Now I agree. If there's glitches or something screwy with the game, it should be patched as soon as possible. Uh, you know. But I considered Modern Warfare 2 my favorite because I loved the feel of the game. I love the maps. The maps were actually, for me, were fun. I loved the maps. There were memorable maps. Excuse me. I love the maps. I love the guns that were in the game. Some people will say, oh, well, this gun is more overpowered than... I never really care. I always try to use different guns. The perks, what my favorite perks were. So people have their gripes on Modern Warfare 2, and they don't consider that their favorite. Then most of them will say Call of Duty 4 or Modern Warfare 1. What's their favorite? Well, it's whatever. It's what the game made you feel, And for me, my favorite Call of Duty was Modern Warfare 2 because I loved how the game felt, how it played. Every gun was... I'll be honest, I never saw any gun that was overpowered. I knew some guns were stronger than others, but they were harder to control. Okay, so it was something like that. That's what I saw when I played Modern Warfare 2. So, I don't have a problem. Now, I disliked Modern Warfare 3 a lot because of the connection, and there were guns that were obviously overpowered, but I'm not gonna tell Monkeys he's a less of a gamer because he's like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, No, I think, alright, you like that game, that's cool, Yeah, and he had problems with Modern Warfare 3, He had problems with connections. No, but he loved it. It was his favorite. So I respect his decision. No, I'm always glad to see a gamer who could find enjoyment of a game more than I do. If I don't see it. We both have different tastes, and that's what it is. Different tastes in games. I'm not gonna force Monkeys to buy something. I told him like, look, I love Killzone 3. Why? Because the connection was great, I have barely see any lag. There was a few lag here and there, but there were not game-breaking lag, like it was in Call of Duty. I think all the guns were balanced, the control for the game is great, it makes it a little bit more fast-paced. Now I know Killzone 2 had a slower pace when it came to gun control, but I see it, but I don't feel it too much. And plus, these games are totally different from each other. Killzone 2 and Killzone 3, so you have to look at what works for each game. I'm not gonna say which game is better than the other, but I will say like which ones I like best in terms of what works for this game and what doesn't work for this game. That's what as far as I do. But would I say Killzone 2 is better than Killzone 3? I cannot say. You know, and yes, I have a limited time of playing both games compared to other Killzone players, but I have a I don't know what is it about games, but I can learn how to play them pretty fast. Okay, I'm pretty quick on learning a certain game and how it functions and how what it takes to win a game. You know, and with Killzone, for both of them, there's certain like, well, actually now on both of them, but for both of them you do need teammates and you need smart teammates. Okay, now to do good on your own, I don't believe that. You know, I'm a type of gamer that's good as a team he's given with. You know, I'm not saying I don't kill as much. If I do, I do. If I don't know, it depends on the game. It depends on the team I'm playing with. You know, if I'm playing Killzone with monkeys and our friends, you know, well, mainly his friends because I met them through him. But with our friends, you know, I do believe we will rock Killzone. You know, we will be very good at the game because we have that team mentality of working together, working to win the match. That's what we do. You know, that's how we become good players because we know how to work with each other. And that's what it is about these multiplayer games. It's mainly working with your teammates. You know, you don't have to be a lone wolf. You don't have to make all the kills in the game. And then some people are like that, and that's fine. You know, I don't really care. Don't tell somebody they're less of a gamer because they don't get as much kills or not. You know, this guy's trying. At least they're trying, and that's one thing. You know, if the team's trying and we still lose, at least we tried. You know, at least we try to work together. You know, but there's gamers out there like that don't even try. They just want to kill, and they will base their skills on the kills they make, and which is, we all know, is BS. You know, it's how you work with your team and how you do to help the team win. Doesn't matter how much score you have or how many kills you have. It's about, you know, it's you're working good with your team, and that's what me, Monkeys, and his friends does. When we all play together, we work. You know. You have only 1 minute. Fight for the glory. And it pissed me off when people would say stupid shit like that. You know, that somebody's less of a gamer because they don't play a certain way or they're not as good. And it's like, look, somebody's having fun playing the game. They're gamers. That's plain and simple. They're no less of a gamer. They just may have less of skills than certain other gamers, but that's as far as what it is. But they're no less of a gamer than somebody who plays Hello Kitty. Okay? And I don't want to hear that BS. I really don't. You know, it annoys me when these elitist gamers, they want to force people. They're just as bad as certain religious folks, some religious fanatics that try to get people to be in a certain religion like Christianity or Islam. I think that's what Muslims say. See, I don't know much about religion because I'm not a religious person, you know. But, you know, I'm not going to force somebody to believe what I believe. If people want to believe that, then that's up to them. But anyways, besides all that, you know, don't force people to play what you play, you know, just to feed your killing skills. Okay? Don't make people feel like a less gamer because they don't play the same game or have the skills setting. You know, don't make people feel like less of a gamer when they're not, because they're having fun with certain games or they play the freaking game. You know, if they don't want to play your game, tough shits. Okay, don't call them a less of a gamer. Don't, you know, because there's always a great gamer in each system. Okay, it doesn't make them any less or better. You know, gamer's a gamer, and that's it. The only difference, like I said before, and I will repeat it, is skills. Okay, some gamers, they take a while to build up the skills. Okay, some gamers, it may take a little while to learn the game. Okay, it doesn't. For me, I don't know why. I understand how to play the game. Okay, but once I learned it, you know, I wanted to have a conversation. Somebody said, well, you know, this game have a certain learning curve. Maybe it does. I know that I understood the game, how it works, how it plays, and how to win matches. You know, not by myself, of course not, but to work the game and try my best to win a match. Yeah. You know, it's a learning curve. It doesn't matter if you win or lose. It doesn't matter how many kills you make. You know, as long as you having fun, that's what it is about gaming. You know. But if I don't feel like not needing to learn any more than I am here, I'm not less of a gamer. And some people would say shit like that and pisses me off. Cause look, I don't have to learn everything about the game. Even if I do, you know, it doesn't make me any more of a gamer. It makes me just a skillful player that I learned something. You know, and other people don't see it that way. They just like to look at people as like, oh, you don't learn this, you're not a real gamer. No, it makes, if they don't learn something like that, it makes them less skilled gamers. That's about it. And when it just really, and I'm sorry for repeating myself, guys, but I had to burn it into. It's like, a gamer is a gamer if they're having fun playing certain games. And it doesn't matter what game they play. You know, if they don't like a certain game, then that's fine. You know, but as long as they like gaming in general, then they're gamers. They're not more or less of anything. Just less skilled or more skilled. That's it. They're no less of a gamer. But when people start saying asinine thing that you're not much of a gamer because you're not playing this game a certain way, or you're not playing this game enough, then fuck you. You're not the real gamer. You know, you're trying to force somebody to play a certain game the way you want to play it, and you don't do that. Now, you know, with Call of Duty, with camping, and I let that go with camping too. You know, it's somebody who has less skills, but I do wish they build up their skills by keep on moving around. That's the only way to get really better at the game. Not hiding like a little punk. You know, I have my gripes with that. But it doesn't matter as long as somebody's having fun, whatever game it is. They're gamers. And it just pisses me off when somebody says to somebody else or to me that I'm a less of a gamer or they're less of a gamer because I don't play the same way as them. No, it's not that. Don't even do it that way. You know, you could say I have less skills, but don't tell me I'm a less of a gamer, because you don't know jack shit about me or what I love. Okay? And you know, that's what I feel about these elite gamers. You know, these are like the biggest assholes I ever meet. They're so full of shit. It's unbelievable. Anyways, this is the end of my video, guys. Hopefully you liked this video. I hope you liked the commentary. Leave a like if you liked the video and the commentary. Leave a comment, and if you haven't done so, please subscribe if you like what I do. Thanks, guys. Peace out.